Good God, what a bloody mess. This is valuable. They must have been in a hurry or they'd never have left it behind.
Charcoal burners. Someone must have seen or heard something.
Don't worry about it. Just answer my questions, and I might even help you. Who ambushed that wagon?
A knight. He's been following us.
And where did he go?
I don't know.
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
That's him. That's got to be that knight.
Fuck! Stop! Stop right there!
Well, who is that driver?
I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Then we have something in common. You will introduce me to a certain person. I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made.
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it.
It seems I have little choice. In the meantime, I will return to Sus.
Master Fayfar, I need to speak with you.
Did you really?
He gave me these documents to show you. He seemed to think they prove he was telling the truth. They're the records of the interrogations in Passau.
Let me see. And we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating.
What?
Silver amalgam.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold.
You will go to Sasso at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile, will take counsel
Where shall we meet?
at the inn on Sasso Market Square.
So, what did Master...
I consulted him and we definitely have a starting.
Tell me more.
Master Fayfar found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins and quicksilver for the alma...
I see. They...
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the...
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery.
I see. That's certainly worth asking him.
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said...
Well, that's something to follow up as well.
Vagabond.
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of...
Problems? I should...
And who exactly are you talking about?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant.
Can't you? In the Sassau Monastery? That seemed...
It's not. I'm not.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Some night it was. Without a crest. Armed.
How did you hand it over to?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me.
I'm behind to call the guard. That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following.
Does Florian have any...
A man such as he certainly owes money at every...
A woman from the baths?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bathmaid, Esther.
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating count...
If Rapiter finds I've told you anything, they'll...
Not if I catch Rapiter first. He's here in town, is it?
Yes.
I suppose I'd better go.
Go. I hope... God be with you.
No, I give up.
Tell me where the workshop is.
It's in... I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death.
I will be glad to give.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock. We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut. Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives...
Let's go. Master Fayfar is very keen to meet you.
We should get some rest and go to Rate. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Ratai then.
There's the man. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send...
I'll try to get something out of it.
He's locked up in the...
Very well, sir.
It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurance. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. To Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got...
Cribs? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting our...
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of...
Where can I find the recruiting guy?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to...
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things. There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeit. No, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn. So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a...
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out...
There to fight, and that doesn't bother...
Why would it bother me? Much better to brawl there than in...
Thank you, Bailiff.
Take care.
Have you heard about anyone looking...
No.
Come.
I expect Peshek sent you. And The tailor in Sasso has received some value.
No problem.
Stop!
I have that cloth for...
Want the recipe. The landlord, he'll go there and pinch his recipe.
I can't see you hanging up your miller's apron.
Fine.
Here's your beer recipe.
Wonderful. The Sasso cobbler's been making some fancy boots, and he's been given
You can count on...
What's with you? What the? What? Be quick about it.
Here are the spurs.
Beautiful.
There, that's done. Now we... Before, I asked you if you knew anything about someone recruiting...
And what do you want with them? Never mind. Listen to me carefully. Tomorrow night there'll be a light in the Sasso...
So, you've been looking for us, eh?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
No, not theft. If you want to join us...
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the...
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good.
Hey,
have you lost your mind?
Did you do that job we agreed?
It's done.
You've got proof?
Let me inside.
Inside, eh?
Came here for a game.
Show me that. Aye.
Sir, may I...
What is it?
I went to the Fight Master as you ordered, and
What's the matter? Lost your tongue? I think I know what's troubling the young master.
You bastard.
He's coming round. I was looking for my father's sword. And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it. Radzig will crush you. And I'll be there to see it. Rot in hell!
Here. Try to drink.
You throw me to those bastards, and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh! Be quiet.
What do you want?
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather...
Why don't you go on your own?
What would I do? I've been left alone in this world and I'm an... Eric has your things. It would be suicide to... So, we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Zbyszek is from Skalitz. He helped me escape captivity and saved my life. I promised him a reward for it.
Indeed. Well, Zbyszek, if you saved my son's life, I'm grateful to you. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this reward.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generosity.
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We got work to do tonight.
Tonight, they send word for you to muster your men.
This is madness.
Maybe it is. But I fear that Radzig and Hanish are right.
Very well, sir.
Will you be coming with us?
Yes, sir.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
Listen up now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to their little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. And we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it? Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood?
Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it!
That Hungarian bastard. Why isn't he here? Don't tell me no one was in command.
It does rather look that way, Hanush.
Henry, where's Toth? You said he was here.
He definitely was, sir. I've got the cuts and bruises to show for it.
We have to find out where he slithered off to. Look for clues. Anything that will tell us what he's doing.
What is he planning? He writes here about taking some castle. Which castle?
Some nearby castle. Left completely unguarded. Now I wonder where it could be.
What are you saying, you horse son?
Talmberg. Did he go to Talmberg?
You'll never get him! You'll never get...
Every Christian should help his neighbor in his hour of need.
True. Especially now, when treachery and deception surround us on all sides.
Get out of the way!
The devil lurks in the shadows.
Come on!
And one fears taking a guest into his house.
Too late. Quickly! Follow me! Like a man!
I don't think so. I like it better right here.
Would you rather hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp?
I could just as easily cut her throat. I have hostages enough.
Radzig?
Fire! Burn it down!
We have to lay siege.
No. No, that is our last resort. We have to try all our other options.
Sir, if a few men could scale the western wall after... Sound the alarm. Before we've done anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
And leave them there?
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses.
Mr. Radzig.
No!
Fuck.
May the Lord watch over you.
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True. The shame of it.
Well, I wouldn't go that...
If pigs had wings. I know it troubled.
Have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. We can't afford to lose any more. We can only...
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
What needs to be done?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry.